Before we get into today's video, I'm just going to say this is all Jessica's fault. I'm just going to say this is all Jessica's fault. Hi everyone, it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me. So today's video is Jessica's fault. Oy vey. Before we get into this though, if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. I'm trying to inch toward 900 and eventually 1,000 subscribers, and I would appreciate you hanging out here with us. So, this is Jessica's fault. She always blames me. I get to blame her this time. So, like in 2021, I believe Jessica is the one that kind of threw out 5K. And Danny's like, I think I'm going to join Jessica. Do you want to join? And we like a small group collab, and our kind of empties challenge for 2022 was paying our way to 5K. And I've been hustling to get that done. And so thinking ahead for 2023, I was like, do I want to do an empties challenge? Like, I don't know that I want to do an empties challenge. I've been having all these thoughts, and Jessica and I have been kind of talking about it, texting back and forth. And then she threw out this 200 pans thing, which I have no idea where it came from. I know a few years ago she tried to do 100. I think it was 100 eyeshadows. I don't remember. But I was like, that's a lot. That's lots. That's real lots. And she just kept mentioning it and kept mentioning it. And then yesterday she was like, this would be a really good challenge for you. You should really consider it. And I was like, oh my word. I was like, let me count how many pans I've hit this year and we'll see. So I didn't start 2022 with a number goal. 2021 was a really successful painting year for me, but it was like my first real year actually painting. 2022 has also been very, very successful because I'm trying to get to 5K. I'm tired. I'm tired. And as you know, like from like July through December, my makeup and beauty progress kind of stopped because I was dealing with all this nerve pain in my leg, and just sitting and basically living was hard and rough. So I'm like, I don't want to set a number. And then Jessica started talking about 200. And I said, I have to look to see. It's like, let me look to see how many, pans I've hit this year. And if I feel like it's feasible for next year. So this project is starting January 1st. And it's basically hitting 200 pans, jars, etc. The hashtag is #OhMyPan200. I'm the one that came up with the name. I was sitting there going, we were kind of talking about names, and I was like, oh my God. And then I was like, oh my pans. And I was like, that's perfect. So #OhMyPan200. And the goal is to hit 200 pans, jars, etc. And again, and starting January 1st is when everything counts, but we're putting up the intro on the 22nd. So you can join us if you want to. There's not going to be a sign-up sheet or anything like that. So rather than post everything I've hit pan on, once a quarter, I think we're going to try to do monthly updates around the second week of the month. Jessica has moved to an every other day kind of schedule, and my schedule is all over the place because most of my projects are from the 15th through the 30th, 31st. How did that happen? So I was like, I really need to update the second week of the month. So my first update will be February, although maybe I'll post something in January just to say, okay, here are the first few pans I'm working on. My Beauty A to Z eyeshadow will be up by then, and either my Pan That palette or Pan Those eyeshadows should be up by then, so they won't be spoilers, and that's the big thing for me. So, no monetary goal next year, and my goal is going to be to hit 200 pans. And I honestly, it sounds so daunting. It sounds so daunting, but at the same time, I want to hit pans. I want to hit pans and to have a number goal and see if we can do it. And if I do this, if we get to December 31st, 2023, and I've hit 200 pans, I will probably cry. Probably cry. And I know you're going to miss it. It's not that serious. I'm a Taurus. I'm a Taurus, and Piaget would say that I am a concrete learner. So I am very much driven by concrete results. That's why I think I struggled so much when I was a supervisor, because there's nothing to really be like, okay, you did a good job. Like, I am the type of person that needs, okay, you need to get you did a good job, or some kind of like finale, or some kind of like concrete real thing that says you did this. So I think that's why I enjoy painting so much. So yeah, that's a really long-winded explanation to say that Jessica bullied me into doing. Jessica put intense peer pressure on me. I shouldn't call it bullying because it wasn't bullying, but she put intense pressure on me to do it, and I'm excited to join in with her. So if you would like to get on this weird train for 2023, feel free to join us. Like I said, we're using the hashtag. There's not like a sign up sheet or anything like that. And yeah, it would be really fun. Let me know in the comments if you think you're going to join this. And like I said, I have a video coming up. You know what? Let me look to see when that is scheduled, because maybe that one needs to go up before this one. I hate YouTube Studio on my phone. It drives me crazy. Oh, it goes up tonight. Oh, perfect. So, tonight on the 19th, when I'm filming this on the 18th, there will be a video where I talk about my project lineup for 2023. This is not included because I filmed it the last time I put on makeup. But in that video, I believe I mentioned like my goal for 2023 is cream products or finish, powder already hit pan. So, but even cream, like if it's a Super Shock or something like that, if you hit pan, then you hit pan and that counts. So yeah, it's gonna be real interesting. It's gonna be real oh, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey, oy vey. So yeah, that's the goal. That's what's happening in my life. So anywho, that's it. That's it. You are seeing a lot of videos this month, and that's because from the 15th through the 31st, there's like 11, 12 projects from the 15th through the 31st. And I think I have 3 projects from like the 1st through the 15th. So it's a lot. You're basically going to get a video every day in January. That's going to be my Vlogmas, because I'm going to, we'll do the Paint Our Way to 5K finale. We'll do the quarter 4 check-in. We'll do, my end of the year empties, and then I'll start my inventory series. So January is going to be very, 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 very busy. And then hopefully we'll kind of simmer down as we move into February. But yeah, that's it. That's it. So if you want to come on this weird, crazy ride with us, or on this train, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. If you would give the video a thumbs up, leave me a comment, all of the things. You can also follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Miss Depends, and all of that information is linked down below. If you are interested in my word of the year, that went up on the 20th on my At Home with Missy channel. I will leave that in the comments down, or in the description box down below. Rather than doing New Year's resolutions, I've picked a word of the year for probably a decade at this point. And I talk about I do have some goals, like specifically for me in relation to makeup, etc. But it's a little bit of a heavy video, and I felt like I talked more about like mental health and physical health, and so I left it over there. But yeah, that's it. That's it. We're going. I hope you have a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. Again, let me know. Let me know if you think I can do this. That's the question of the day. Do you think I will hit 200 pans in 2023? And leave me your guess on how many pans you think I've hit for 2022. Now, knowing that this is on the 18th, so we still have a couple more weeks. But it'll be interesting to hear your responses, because, yeah. Here we go. Here I go again. All right, friends. Bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Bye, 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 bye. Whew, y'all.